Hello everybody, I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Man, what a day, man. No, I literally woke up at noon and did nothing. It's kind of been a rough day because of that, to be honest. But yeah, I'm glad I get to hang out with you guys today. We're going to be playing more Total Defense Academy. Total Defense Academy? Last Defense. Why am I thinking Total Defense Academy? What am I thinking of? Total Drama Island. You guys ever watch Total Drama Island? Anyway, it's Wednesday, which means it's probably going to be... You did? Yeah? Hey, how's it going, Randy? Good to see you again. It's been, what is it? Yeah, Total Defense Academy, Total Drama Island. Honestly, I don't know. My mind is just all over the place today. I have official confirmation that, the voice actors have found my channel. I'm going to get canceled. I'm going to get canceled now. It was inevitable, to be honest, after I posted that video. But yeah, it's okay. You feel like the only person on the internet who didn't watch Total Drop. Well, you have the internet. Go watch it. It's really dumb. It's really dumb and really stupid. And that is my favorite type of thing, as you guys know. As you guys know, my ideal woman is bitchy and stupid. So let's go see Darumi again. Do you guys have a favorite character yet? You're also going to get canceled for you never watching Total Drama. Fair enough. Yeah, the video is actually doing fairly positive for a channel that has absolutely no subscribers and no views. As you guys know, I did my best to keep the videos separate. Yeah, the videos seems to be doing fairly positively. Yeah, a friend of mine posted it on Asmongold's sub. And it has quite a few upvotes for React content. React content on his subreddit doesn't seem to get like more than like 5 upvotes, and it has like 40, so what do you know? Wait, where is the thingamajiggy? Here. Who? I mean, a friend of mine. Or do you mean Asmongold? Asmongold is a streamer. Listen to your... I did listen to it. Hey, where's the sound? Where's the frickin' sound? Come on, guys. There it is. All right, let's go see our girl Darumi again. You like? Yeah, it was I don't know how, I don't know much about hip hop. I know nothing about hip hop, but it sounded good. That's about as best as I could say, but yeah, it was good. It was super good. Okay. Hooray! Oh wait, Darumi's dead. Thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, so last time we fought the illegal aliens. You weren't here last time? This is Sirei, who is our commanding officer. He's an egg. We bought him for $3.99 because that's the price of eggs nowadays. Yeah, but yeah, the ghost egg. He has a brain, apparently. Yeah, so last time we met our classmates, and then we fought the aliens, and... Yeah, I know, egg prices are insane, right? And Darumi died. My darling. My sweetie pie. My sweetie pie. My sweetie pie who likes misery, porn, and gore. She also hates The Sims. okay. We still got Tsubasa. Tsubasa is like... Is Tsubasa like super cute or something? Like, do you guys feel me on this? Like, is she just like incredibly cute or something? I don't know what it is. Like, she's kind of spunky. You know what? It's the hat plus the ponytail. That's what it is. That is why. It's gotta be that. Also, the way she ties her jumpsuit around her, like, waist. I don't know. I don't know. Good news, prices per dozen are down. Not for me, though. Because I live in California. And then we got Gaku, who is... Apparently, he's poor. He dislikes poverty. Buddy, everyone dislikes poverty. Okay, Ima is the guy who simps for his sister. He likes Kako, his dear sister, and sister dearest. Those are all the same thing. Wait, South Dakota eggs are $7. That's crazy. I'm not like other guys. I'm not like other girls. I like poverty. She dislikes complex flavors and anything that hurts Ima. Okay, so she does care about her sister, just not in the same way. I like how they're wearing the same school uniform. That's really nice, cool detail. And then we got this guy. He likes dark and damp places. Like, he like has no self-confidence or something like that. I love how I'm 5'6", and then the next dude is like 6'4". Anyway. I'm trying to stall right now. Because we have to accept the fact that my girl, Darumi, is dead. Welcome back! You did great there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate! Wait, Ima and Kako are... How much do they weigh? She weighs a freaking 90 pounds. Holy, she is like... She's like a little tiny baby. I mean, she might be like, I don't know, a sophomore. People grow through changes at different times in their life. Maybe, you know, she hasn't hit her growth spurt yet. Ima's underweight for 5 foot. He's 95 pounds for 5'2". Shoma's overweight. Shoma's probably overweight. Yeah, look at his belly. A girl died out there, you sick bastard! Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you guys some positive affirmation. It's like a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. She meant something to me. Okay, I could have fixed her. If anything, you're the strange ones for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? It's okay. It's okay, Takamaru. I know. We'll find one of the girls to hit her, okay? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, ah! Come on, guys. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. just as the tension in the room seemed strained. Did Sirei install RGB into the supercomputer? What the frick? Are you guys all right? No, asshole! We ain't all right. That emo chick with the creepy laugh who likes misery porn got killed! For real? She actually died.
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes. The monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my sister Dearest being exposed to such explicit content. I'm sure this character is a fan favorite. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it! I know they say reality is cruel and all, but this seriously can't be happening! Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare! What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
Look, I get what you're saying, but maybe don't be so harsh on... No, I'm gonna be honest, as much as I 50% don't agree, I kind of want to take Takamaru's side here. If we're gonna survive this, we need fighters, man. I love how I've just, like, immediately accepted the fact that we're just going to be going to war with these things. How's it going, Kiyoma? Wait, where's your classic greeting? No, hello!
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
Hey, Arcane. Oh, there's the hello. Hello. She knew she was what she was getting into when she agreed to go all out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like this even with our help. This guy is just, man, he's a winner.
What? You think we should?
Anyway, hello!
We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, is he picking his non-existent nose? I mean, hey, sometimes you got to do it. Break it up. We're on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on. You think someone had died? Darumi, no!
Someone did!
But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an Don't do this to me.
Hey, guess who's back?
I keep forgetting who wrote this game. So am I allowed to love again?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
I mean, actually, yes.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Let's just explain it away. Oh, well, I died, but I'm alive again. Anyway. You know, sometimes I absolutely love how this game just explains away problems. Oh my freaking god. It's like, oh, how does Monokuma know that we're that where we are? Well, it turns out there are a bunch of nano Monokumas that are flying around constantly, and they were only observed by a guy who has a sub-microscopic vision. Yeah, she doesn't have the tattoo anymore. Also, she's not wearing her hoodie. Wait. Hold. Is that a tattoo or is that just really bad makeup? Is this the same? Are we clones? Are we clones? Are we like clones of ourselves? Aliens? Aliens. All right, hear me out, guys. Aliens. It was just like, it was one of those like tattoos you get at like the frickin' fair where you just put water on it, you peel it off, and it lasts for like 10 minutes. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? It's just another miracle. Courtesy of your friend, Hemo Anima. On the other eye, though? Hold on. On the other eye. Oh, yeah, she also has a heart tattoo, right? What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? What if we shipped Tsubasa and Kazuichi and they're both mechanic? No, because then she can't be with me. Duh. Look, it's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna explain this all away, okay? If one of you falls in battle, we send a drone to recover your body post-haste. Just a henna tattoo, though. I mean, hers lasted, like, at least 2 hours. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemo anima, and boom! Yeah, you rise from the grave. Yeah, whatever. The only ship is me and every female character. Who said anything about females? Who said anything about human? You can die as much as you like out there. You just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Oh, ding ding. That's correct. Okay, I know he's giving a thumbs up, but since he doesn't have any fingers, it kind of looks like he's flipping us off. Does it not? But that's impossible! I mean, even more impossible than everything else going around here. Oh, you don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Darumi's all like, oh, where is it? Okay, she's at least somewhat aware. Didn't she say like she's like a straight F student or something? Yep. Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window. You think it's our turn? You think it's gonna turn out we're inside some sort of super immersive VR game or something? Darumi. Listen here, you little piece of shit. You listen here. Oh. Hey, good morning, Slippery. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal. All of you from the TRC are kind of like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place this world really is. For example, if you didn't come here, you would never met Darumi. Am I right? Manakyn the streamer. Hell yes, Sirei! Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that.
Huh?
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking sweet! I like Takemaru. I'm gonna be honest. I love this guy. he's like the freaking best. This hemo anima stuff is awesome! Must you raise your voice over every new development? Hey, just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on the school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. What? They can fly, right? Yes? So they can fly over the fire? Yes. So why can't they get over the wall of fire? Plot!
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with that one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life. Then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting. Hey, now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like a good little boy, and you'll be fine. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing. I can fix her. I still can fix her. That's the part you have a problem with? Hey, just one more thing, just to set your minds at ease. Damn, this Sirei is kind of hot. When you revived, you'll also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new, you know, whatever. That's supposed to comfort us? Hey, at any rate, we've prepared everything for you. Now you can fight to your heart's content. Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever. What? How come? I just explained away all the problems. Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe that you're telling us the whole truth. Aito really wants to be the main character. And even if we... Or Aito. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still gonna hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. I was so down bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Your existence caused me pain. Well, that's okay. Young people are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how is exactly what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure something special from the inside of the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose the war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Neanderthals will take over. Oh, and naturally the TRC will be obliterated too. Yeah, but, you know, that's a sub-consequence. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear is forfeit. Hey, now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? So, what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? And what is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. You could have just not mentioned it, I'm just saying. So allow me to throw you a victory party! Wait, Monokuma! I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you guys see what I see there? Your achievement in the field deserves to be totally totally rewarded. We want information, not a party. However, do you hear these sick beats? I mean, we could get down while you're giving us information. Ooh. No reason you can't have both. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell you while you eat. You must be all starving after that fight, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food? Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. I like the way he runs up. He's just like, wee. He doesn't do like the whole I'm disappearing like Manakyn. He just like waltzes off. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while. Why are you even a character? How could anyone possibly like you? I want to hear what Sirei has to say, so I'll go along. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. I guess I'll go with the crowd. Cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and teleport. Okay, how do we do that? However, you can't teleport to locations that haven't been unlocked or... Okay, oh yeah, obviously. You can also check the locations as well as characters. Oh, okay. How do we check map? Map is triangle. Okay, so they want us to go here. So the second floor. Oh, so does it go around in a lap? Okay, so we can't go to... Okay, so this is the war room. And there are a whole bunch of rooms that we haven't even seen yet. There's a hallway that goes across right here. We can't go there yet. Quickly! Times 2 speed! Man, there's so much. I said no detours! Sorry. Oh, we can't even do anything on this floor. Why is this one Egyptian themed? Oh, I guess, no, that one's down there is Egyptian themed. And what is this? This one almost looks British, maybe? Well, it doesn't look, but that symbol doesn't look British. I don't know. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. How's it going, Meep? Meep, meep. Hey, the bathroom. I need to go, man! Oh, the woman's bathroom. Come on. Come, I mean, what? What? What was that? Because of history and war and I... Wait. Is this a ninja on, like, a guitar? Yo, the guitar pick is a freaking shuriken? I mean, hey, ninjas needed to jam too, right? Oh, I don't even know where I am, man. Just let me walk around. Yeah, do you guys notice, like, the frame rate sometimes drops in this game? And, by the way, the frame rate drops even though it says 60 frames per second, so it's probably the game itself. The Jammin' Ninja from Ace Attorney. The freaking Jammin' Ninja, oh my god. I guess this is the cafeteria. It even says cafeteria. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Okay, so there's a candy machine over there. So you guys see next to... I wish you guys could see my mouse on the screen. It doesn't look like you can. But yeah, next to Darumi, there's a little candy machine over there. What is that one over there? Like a chef machine over there. You just came from Gar's... Oh, is she retiring today? I know lots of people are sad about that. We have Guitar Hero, they have Guitar Ninja. Although it still is just as weird as everything else around here. Oh, go! Oh, that looks really good. I really want steak suddenly, which is kind of sad because steak is expensive. It's a party after all! Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any type of food for you. It slices, it dices, also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. What are you guys feeling in the mood for? For some reason, I've been craving Indian food, and I usually don't like Indian food. But, yeah. I don't know. Maybe, how about a egg fried rice? You just ate rice, meat, and beans. That actually sounds good. Rice and... Why is rice and beans good? What the frick? It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's some Monokuma-ass crap, man. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. Wait, is her like, are her teeth, is that canon? Wait, hold. You know what? Never mind. I'm just a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe. But I'm hungry enough to risk it. This is Japan after all. Egg fried rice. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot! Never had anything this fancy before! What did you eat? It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with. Girl, you're in high school. Wait, is this like subtle, hinting that she's actually older than the rest of us because she's stronger than us? Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you've got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I jaywalk at least twice a day. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. I love this guy. He acts like a punk, but he's actually like, make sure you sit up straight and listen to your parents. Oh. What's so funny? You think you're better than me? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? I'm just saying, if you went out and fought with us, maybe you'd get, I don't know, wet bread. Wait, that sounds gross. A burger. She might be. Yeah, she might be. Like, she seems older than the rest of us. Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Okay, we are going to be fully immersed. Give me a moment. Okay, so I bought these cookies a few days ago, and they're okay, but they are quite literally the driest things I have ever eaten in my life. So let us enjoy our dry bread. Yeah. This is immersion, baby. Man, my saliva glands are working like overtime so that I don't dehydrate. Mm-hmm. Oh, heck yeah. Yours work too much too? Yeah. Dry bread, baby. Come on, go slow. Good stuff. Okay. I desperately need some water now. Oh god, that was dry. It's like, have you guys ever eaten like something so dry, like really, really dry chicken? It's like so dry that it like actively sucks the saliva from your mouth. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, it tastes okay, but sometimes you think about eating magnesium sulfate. Me too. I have no idea what that means, but I agree. Anyway, you guys put up with my shenanigans for a bit. Hey, none of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Not even you, Manakyn. Okay, I ate my dry bread, okay? Don't make fun of me. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? I mean, it's not an incentive, it's just a reward, right? That won't work for me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind. Oh my god, I will rescue her. I will rescue her. We are going to save her. We're going to. Don't worry, Kako. I'm going to shower you with love and adoration. I don't know what type of terrible things you've gone through, but don't worry, I'm here. We gotta get rid of her brother, though. I'm fine with it, too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach. I'm so sorry. I don't know what life this poor man has lived, but... Buddy. Man, you deserve at least a grilled cheese.
Oh.
Hey, in any case, just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any... Now I really want grilled cheese, man. Any idea sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly prohibited. You've thought of everything, haven't you? I'm sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Another order of sushi, please! Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Eito is totally the mastermind, okay? There is nobody in the world this nice who isn't the mastermind, okay? Y'all remember when I fell in love with frickin' Tsumugi Shirogane? Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back to topic. First of all, candy machine. Candy-o-matic. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Fridge. Coughs in Junko. Shut up. Maybe you could recount that. Okay, well, we went to the Love Hotel, and then she started sucking on my fingers. And it sounded something like... That explains, well, that explains why I have a thing for master. Okay, look, she was cute, okay? She was cute, and she liked cosplay, and I actually hated cosplay, but she was so passionate about it, and that's all I really cared about, man. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Yes, when I played Danganronpa V3, like, the moment I saw Tsumugi, I was like, that's my waifu. It was a mistake. No, it wasn't. I still love her. We've been told this ration of magic will create any food we desire. Hey, look at the cow up. Is that a cow? Oh, no, that's the, Shibuya crab. Shibuya? Or Sotenbori. Sotenbori. This is the Sotenbori crab, but recreated for this place, I guess. Mo ha I ka ga de sho u ka. Wait, what? Anyway. I even threw my wallet. That is true. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, to be honest. Or fish. Or rice. Or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, she all about that cake, boys! Hell yeah! I told you! Darumi was perfect! There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. Oh, I feel really bad for her. She's such a sweetie pie. Ah! I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. But I love danger. No, I am not clicking on all the girls. That's just a coincidence. I don't wish to waste time speaking to... Okay, she can die. All right, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. It's South Carolina. The school periodically comes under attack by hostile forces we call invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. Oops! To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defenses Unit. Notice, we believe in equality, so half of you all are women. Hey, break that glass ceiling, girls! To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack. You'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of the case. Hey, Your Honor! Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely, we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. That's his laugh. Of course! Your commission comes with an commission. Yo, we get paid? Yo, we get paid? We getting paid to kill aliens? Hell yes. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. Who would have seen that coming? It's not like it's the name of the game or anything. Oh, we go into trial again. Ooh. 100 days? Yeah, that's right. It's just a svelte 2,400 hours. and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. The cash out better be good. He's like, yeah, it's at least 3.5 cents per alien. After that, you'll be free to return to a peaceful existence you've enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? Oh, no, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're entirely focused on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here, is that important, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Yes! When do Takumi and I get married? Don't ask me again. What exactly are we protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Yeah. Oh, those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. See you all later. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? And of high schoolers, too. We're civilians, without any significant combat experience. The only one here who could put up a decent fight is me. Did you see my boy on his motorcycle? You ain't gonna talk smack to my boy Take. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed and comprehensive answer to go with it. Yeah, but that's highly classified information. So long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know about our mission or why you were chosen for it, you mean there's just one path for you to open, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the Fighters group to convince these lily liver panty ways to join the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? Just one underhanded trick after another. I mean, to be fair, he has a point. You can't just give classified information to anyone. Hey, it's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. Oh, but you do have chains, each one in your bedroom, so if you do want me to yank them, just let me know. But it's a fun bonus! My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. Remember, Sirei wants you for U.S. Army. Oh, whoops. The invading forces are only getting stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? Maybe. You actually have realistic body funk? Is Kako okay? Okay, to be fair, Kako seems to really like machines. She's like, oh, that's so interesting. Oh, look. Hey, I suggest you get an early night tonight. Or, tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the attack is gonna happen next. Or you could just watch some other guys play through and then know. The next attack! This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters. It won't be the last. They'll keep coming back again and again. Every time, we'll put our lives on the line. And maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. Oh my god, the pain of death is awesome! The threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want all of us to huddle on the floor together? I mean, me and Darumi could do that. I'm just saying. No need! I prepared luxurious individual suites for you all. Just find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no... That was the plan, man! Is that true? Is kinky group sex from some kind of high school rite of passage? I take it back, I love her.
Oh!
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey,
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it, 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 do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Is she like a gamer or something? Is this why I love her? Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. Hey, we're immortal here, so what's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, right? It's like, you know, you get stabbed and you die, but you can come back. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that. Except even more so since there's actual danger. Her info does say she plays video games. It's a good point. This is a family-friendly agency. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery. Wait, what? I'm a really big fan of the Zero Escape series, see? But there's this one level that I can't solve. It's when the main character wakes up in the cabin and there's what? That's literally the first level. Yeah, I'm really bad. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. The lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of it is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, feels like I'm ready to slip into a food coma. I always feel like I'm ready to slip into a food coma regardless of whether or not I've eaten. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. I really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for 1 and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Alright, doesn't he have like heart problems or something like that? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get any sleep at all. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me? Or is that a really strange place to put them? I mean, so that you can see, like, the view, right? Power walk, power walk, power walk. Wait, how do we run? I don't think there is a way to run. Listen, Sirei, let me in.
Huh.
Okay, fine. Don't let me in. Alright, so here is up. And then this one will only let us go up. Not this way. Not this way. Oh, roof. No, I actually kind of miss Shuichi's. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. Wait, we sleep in like little we sleep in little pop-ups. Do you guys remember when you guys went to school? Like, I'm not sure some of you guys went to this, but like I used to have classes. Not in like the actual school building where they're like the classes were, but like these little trailer pop-ups where you had to like walk across the yard to get them. It's almost been 4 years since my first. Oh, dang. These prefab huts intend to serve as our room. Almost seem normal. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one in our group.
Huh.
No doubt, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. It's probably because the game is going to introduce more characters. But I shouldn't say that because that's a spoiler. Oh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Definitely not new characters or anything. What's the meaning of this? It has to be on the... Wait. Huh? Nothing worth getting worked about. What's the meaning of this? It has to be a mistake. This is a travesty. An outrage. I have a separate room from my sister. What's wrong? My dear sister and I... This game, man. My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. That is, man, my freaking Phoenix Wright powers are transferring over here as well. How's it going, Mono? Huh? You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest, because you'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine. Leave me alone. I'm going to sleep in different rooms, and I'm going to bring lots of boys to my room, and you are going to be way jealous because your sister is done with you. No! I really don't get these two at all. Just gonna go leave now. Can we go in? Takemaru, that's my bro. Hiruko, that's the bitchy girl. Takumi, I think that's me. Oh, you can't go that way. Darumi, that is my dearly beloved. Aito is the sick guy. Tsubasa is my dearly beloved. Gaku is the poor guy. Wait, I want to visit the other rooms. Like, we haven't hit everyone. Yeah, like, where is Ima? And, Mkako. This is my room, huh? Damn, this room is kind of trash compared to the Danganronpa rooms. Look at how rusty the pipes are. Look at the shelves. Look at the shelves. Do we have to collect, like, Shireis across the chapters? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
That's a weird voice line. Hey! I hate to admit it, but I was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world, confronted with so many harrowing truths, it had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of the forces forces beyond my control. It was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. Ba-da-da-da-da! Welcome to Monokuma Theater! And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find that this had all been a dream, that would have been fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there. Cuddle. Oh yeah, she's a person. Day 2. We're not gonna have a Sirei theater? Dang.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Why are they always drinking martinis or something?
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot!
Woo!
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Yes, sir. Did you have to wake me up at 8 o'clock? Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Sirei is literally a general. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a bizarre reminder of how bizarre the bizarre thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. I could get sucked into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space at the start, like this, start to feel more normal? There's no way I can get used to something this unnatural. I know, right? The sky? That's weird, man. Sky? Yeah, this is a really nice illustration. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Darumi. Oh. Darumi, Darumi. Where are you, my Darumi? Ima, Kako, Shoma. Darumi. 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 Okay, fine. Yeah, the illustrator is really cool. Like his work is really great. Did the cafeteria have to be on the first floor though? It's kind of annoying to get there. Oh, hello, sir. Hang out with Jammin Ninja and Sirei. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Be right back. Thanks for waiting, guys. I had a moment of like, dang, I'm really exhausted as I was like, as I entered the bathroom, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna take a quick nap, and then I took like a 30-second like standing nap. You guys ever do that? Jamming Ninja looks like it's made of jam. It kind of does. Hey, Sirei.
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in this awesome school, you know. Don't let your guard down, though. The invaders are still out there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of digging his music. Like, his music has no business going this hard. You soldiers are basically immortal, though. You've got nothing to fear.
Hey!
Right. Immortal. What do you mean by that? I know, the music's super good. I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Hemo Anima! No matter how serious your injuries are, we'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
Of course, you'll still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent, okay? I'm sure Darumi loves it.
Aha!
I don't want you to get slopping out there in the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. I mean, it kinda does, let's be real here. Why didn't you just put the barrier generator inside the barrier? Look, we needed some excitement, okay? Exactly. Ooh. Ooh. I can barely believe all of this. Anyway, see you later. Hey, Jammin' Ninja. What is this place? I don't even know. Boxes? Speed. Shokudo. Dang, steak for breakfast. I can kind of dig it. I had a country fried steak for breakfast yesterday. It was good. All right, everybody, dig in and get yourselves fueled up. Did you hear me? I said dig! There's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again! Do we need to get immersed again? Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less. Well, wait, so there's the poor dude, and then there's these two who are also apparently super poor. Has everyone here like lived a terrible life? It's like, I feel like I'm the only normal one. It's like, I'm the only one who I'm the only one who clearly isn't damaged goods. Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to fight. In that case, I'll stick with dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Answer yourselves, but there's more than one thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time?
Aha!
I want to take you on a tour of Last Defense Academy campus! You know, you're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There's like a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out, and then you get out at a place called the Octagon? If there are, you can go in on your own. Oh, this is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something that'll surprise you. Hey, so once you're finished eating breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Look at me shake my butt. Wait, I'm an egg. I feel like we're playing right into Shirei's hands. But we should get to know this place better anyway. We might even turn up some clues about what's that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present Let's take a look around. But how many sides does an octagon have? How many sides, Hajime? How do we leave the room? Oh, circle. Oh, hey, this is open now. Wait, hold on. Let me bring up the map. Okay, so where am I? Where's the cafeteria? Here? So I'm somewhere around here. I'm coming, Takumi. I'm coming. Hey, that was pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah.
What the? Oh, it's only you, Takumi. My beloved. My one true love. What are you do? Don't tell Tsubasa I told her the same thing. I mean, what? What are you doing alone in the dark here? The lights aren't working.
Looks like they're not. But it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world's a little too bright for me. Because I'm dumb. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this darkness would be much worse. Strange machine. Relatable. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. Wonder what it all does.
Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside in the pod and fire it up, and your consciousness is transported to another world!
Like virtual reality.
They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. The graphics leave something to be desired, and you can only go to 2 places, and the roof, like the roof of the mansion. Oh, and also make sure you, if you want to log out, you just say your name into the phone. Sounds a little too good to be true. Also, strangely specific. Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me.
I can fix her. I can fix her. I can fix her. I can do it. I can fix her.
I've tried every button, every switch, but I won't turn on.
Wait, it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Unless I get Sirei to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is just going to be that. A fantasy.
Now she's crying. I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. Buddy, you got a lot to learn about women. I guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Being immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Dying to be free from the pain. All of these options have been taken away. Whoever's behind this is gonna kidnap us, force us into a killing game is the least they could do.
I'm sorry, Darumi. I'll always be there for you.
Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry, I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space.
It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. Just wanted to talk.
I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated.
She wants Danganronpa 54. I know, right? She's seen all the seasons, all 53 seasons. I'm gonna tell you how you talk to these guys is you reverse their psychology. So it's like you use their own weirdness against, or their own like mental problems against it. That sounds weird. But he's like, oh, warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb will only... And that you respond by saying, like, what? You think you're good enough to tell me whether or not I get to talk to you or not? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, you can talk to me. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? What? You think I'm so unpopular that you could actually bring me down? Are you underestimating how popular I really am? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Yes, you can hang out with me. And then you become friends. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think he's boiled down to don't talk to me. Well, anyway. Oh. I'm so cool. I could hang out with garbage and still be cool. Hell yeah. For real, baby. How's it going, Az? Wait, did I say hi to you already? Were you here earlier? I don't remember. Anyway, hi, Az. Okay, so I'm here. Wait, what is this? Oh, I see. They use this symbol when there's two people. And look of the two people. Well, then hi, Az. At least one of them. Oh, we should check the bathrooms. All right, ladies, look away. This is the boys' bathroom. There's literally nothing here. Wait, how do we check guide? No, there's literally nothing we can look at. Literally nothing we can... Oh, window. Bathroom window. Nothing more, nothing less. Yet, why am I checking it out? Anyway. The window. Yeah, got it. Oh, what's this? Nope. Oh. Hello, my darling. No, not you. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure. I'm sure you think it's a stupid question, but you're from the TRC too, aren't you? Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Of course. It's the same for everyone else here. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange that none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother. No. It's not that big of a place. Oh, I mean, it's not that big of a place, but it's like, it's big. It's like a small city in there. It's not like I know everyone in LA. Huh? I don't know. Seems natural enough to me. It's a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was that all about? Those two just keep getting weirder. It's okay, I can fix you too. Oh, there it is. Training room. Dang, that's a GPU fan. Wait, are we living inside like a big computer? Does that not look like the fans under like a GPU? I think we're living inside a computer. Or aliens. The room's a training room, but looks more like an arcade. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Can I just use it? Game consoles. Can we really use something like this for combat training? It looks more like something out of a video game. Hey, you've been checking out the place too, huh? A little, yeah. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn building. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded door? Are you sure your ideas are classy? Okay. Is that his idea? Oh my god. Alright, let's do this first. VR machine. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. I'd like it if he just appears and everyone starts jamming. You picked the best one in the house! You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that! This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training room! I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is so last century, right? Nowadays, we spend all our time on Twitter. That's the ideal human condition, if you know what I'm saying. That's why we developed these machines to help you train and hone your skills while just using your neural impulses on our cutting-edge technology. That way, you never have to log off Twitter. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your humo anima gets stronger the more you use it. It's like your muscles and your brain and your baloney pony. Sirei, what? You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present. Sirei, no guarantees, baby. Up top. Oh yeah. I could honestly, if I was in this situation, the one thing that I would enjoy is chatting with Sirei, because he seems like such a goofball.
Hey.
And he's not trying to kill us like Monokuma. What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. And it's not small. It's average. VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Okay. Can I use it? No? Apparently not. Anyway. Alright, so we check first floor entrance hall. Oh, I forgot to do that one. What? What, no machine guns? Takumi, you came to check out this area too? Yeah. What is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school, we'll still have to contend with the wall of flames. Yo, you got your jamming shoes on. I'm back. Stop! Sirei! Stop making me involuntarily dance! You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's really no point in doing it. Where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever you may need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyway, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. Hey, but if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting? How? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Dang, now that is art. Can we zoom in? No. Okay. I want to look at the Greek gods of Sirei. Oh, that's a monitor? These monitors are everywhere. Shoe lockers. These shoe lockers? Makes this place look like a real school. I find it so interesting that in Japanese schools, when you enter, you take off your shoes and you replace them with slippers, and you put your shoes inside shoe lockers. That's so... I find that so interesting. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? They seem like they're a special model of fire extinguisher. Huh? Fire extinguishers?
Aha!
You ready to jam again? I put them there so you can use them to go exploring.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? And no sooner said than done. You can tell I'm smart because I put on the glasses, baby. During your stay, there may be time where you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's when these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these things to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. We can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and getting out? I mean, yeah, your pal Kotsuki, Aotsuki. Who's Aotsuki? Oh. Eto. Your pal Aotsuki had the same idea. But there's nothing but ruins on there. Just ruins? You might find the useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can use in the old towns. And you're probably going to need these because you're going to need crafting materials, and you're going to use the crafting materials to create new weapons, and then you equip those weapons with the corresponding fighter. I know my strategy games. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is the only there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside. Outside school grounds. Dangerous business. Going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex. You'll never make it here on foot. Don't even think about it. So much for that. Hey, come on. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead to despair.
Did someone say despair?
I'm sure you'll find a much more productive use of your time. Like, I don't know, focusing on protecting the school and by extension, humanity. For the next, 99 days? And ensuring a peaceful and harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you?
Despair?
I hate it. So beyond the ruins, just... At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. I mean, you guys came in here, which means the way you came in here is one possibility of leaving. Now, we don't know exactly what that is, but there is at least one possible way to move from the TRC to here. Weren't you listening? Sirei said it's too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to lead us to know that fact? There must be some way to get back to the TRC, even if he's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. I suck after all. Sounds like Eto's determined to defy Sirei to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes it so hard for me. Yeah, buddy. Don't piss off Sirei. We've been here. Oh, we gotta do the infirmary. I need, give me one quick moment. I just need a quick break. Go stare at Kako. Wait. Stare at best girl. One of the best girls. Give me a quick moment, guys. Water bottle filled. Ugh. Thanks for waiting, everyone. I just realized she dislikes static electricity because she works with machines. That's kind of cute. Speaking of which, when are our grades going to be relevant? Oh, we should learn all their abilities. Never mind, we can't learn his. All right, so let's... Since we have a moment in exploring, why don't we do some strategy stuff? As you guys know, I'm the smartest person in the world. Last resort. Wait, what? User dies? Oh, I guess it's because we come back to life, right? So it's like a kamikaze. Not to be confused with kamikaze, who's currently in the chat. 2-5. This. Defensive stats. Okay, so it looks like everyone has defensive stance and dash. Yeah, his dash is longer. Out of my way is just a little thingamajiggy. But he also gets armor for every space he moves. Ain't got nothing, consumes voltage, inflicts stun. Attack 6, move 6. Wait, hold on. So mine also is attack 6. Hers is also attack 6. But she doesn't move very far. Oh, so it looks like there's a move that's associated with each attack. So her cranial fracture allows her to move 4, but this one only allows her to move 3. But she's definitely our strongest single target attacker. Like multi-target, she's not good. And then we have you, who builds up a lot of voltage. You'll get what you deserve. Consume voltage. Oh, so it looks like... Oh, this one inflicts bleed. Flight +2. I think she does more damage to flying enemies. We haven't ever seen a flying enemy. Earns a large amount of voltage. I don't know exactly what that means, but we want her to help us gain voltage. So she's like a really good support. What's her ability? Right, she gets more damage based on every enemy she defeated on a turn. All right, so like what she wants to do is to kill a lot of little enemies, and then she can use a big attack for a big enemy. Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. Do they have stats too? No, those aren't stats. Anyway, third floor? Third floor. Is voltage a universal? It's universal, as far as I understand. Oh. Is that a sumo wrestler with nunchucks? I mean, I'm digging it. Defense room door. Oh. She would be in the shady room. A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of the otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of this school are all pretty strange, but this one put it all to shame. Okay, hear me out, guys. Grab the fire extinguishers from the first floor and use it here. Done. Problem solved. It wasn't so much as the door that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Hiruko. That's the thing that's strange. Looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here inside the school? To stop anyone from opening the door, I can imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes. Whatever's behind the door is the thing we're fighting to protect. It's something that could wipe out humanity. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei would tell us the truth seems like a more effective choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This is the kind of decision that everyone has to come to on their own. All right, let me think about this. Who do you think would be the easiest to convince? We have to convince 5 people. 6 people. Eito, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kako, Shoma. I actually think Shoma would be really easy to convince. Right? It's very simple. You're so useless. You don't even get to think for yourself. I'm gonna think for you from now on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, you can tell me what to do. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go out and fight. You're so useless. You don't deserve to be standing here. What you deserve to be doing is fighting out there. He's like, yes, okay, I'm sorry. Easy. Shoma's easy. Just yell at him. He might be a little bit tough. Because he's all like, no, wait, what am I talking about? He hates poverty, right? He's got to pay him. If only Takumi was that menacing, I know, right? Okay, for Kaku's actually easy, just pay him. Dang, I just realized, he actually, look at his clothes. His clothes has like patches and everything. Yeah, it's like everything about his design is I am poor. His jacket is too small. His pants have patches. Like, I think there's like a rip in his shirt. It's like, dang, man. I mean, let's be real. She loves her grandpa. Just say, hey, if you don't fight, your grandpa might die. I'm pretty sure you can convince her. Eito seems like he would never fight. He'd be like, no, we should resist. It's our money for the people. We need to seize the means of production, everyone. Kako might be kind of easy because she just seems fed up with her brother. Just like, Ima just keeps telling you like you shouldn't fight. Are you just gonna let him walk all over you? Like, I don't know what their relationship is exactly. You still think you're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others on the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. Sounds like she has something in mind. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will. Would she? I mean, if you just throw them outside, they'll kind of have to fight. She's like, oh, just stand outside during the invasion. We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hardline approach with anyone that refuses to do what she says. Something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. You can use your authority with me, Hiruko. Not that I like you or anything. I'm not attracted to her. Oh, where am I now? Hey, look, you can see outside. Anyway, where am I? Oh, I'm in the hallway. I'm in the hallway. There she is, my beautiful darling. Wait, hold on. I think we're going south, right? Oh, wait, so these are just hallways. We'll go here first. Oh, there's the RGB. What's this machine? It looks important. Oh, I just finished installing the RGB on the power supply, that's all.
Yeah.
Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic prep, no nothing.
Oh.
It controls the battlefield functions like defense mode and radar and more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
Wait, so they're all out of a job? Who took their job? AI! Ha ha! This is screaming magic MacGuffin. It's just gonna... Whoa! I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sirei? Wait. I didn't think of this. Is AI gonna take my job? But my role here is important. No one can motivate you or affect morale like I can. Actually, they just created an AI for that. No! Hey, Sumino. Feel like jamming? Stop forcing me to dance against my will, buddy. How's your exploration of the campus? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as a friend. A friend who commands and respects and dictates every your move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Ooh. Did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here in the academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. I think I've got it. Any plans on Expedition 33? What is Expedition 33? I think someone else has talked about that as well. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna explain anyway. The hemo anima, look, it's science stuff, okay? You stab yourself and it goes, and then the regular old blood becomes super blood, and it goes, and then, and then you go, ah! And then after that, you're all like, I've got weapons and power, and then the weapons are all like, yeah, I'm so strong, and then activating it, and then you go, pew, 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 and then you use your skills like, wha-bam, and ka-cam, and then you get more abilities, and then you explode when you die, and... what was any of that? Look, I'm just reading the manual, okay?
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say? You know, don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle and yell, I am thou, or Ora, Ora! This man. No, he's not a man. This egg. It's a turn-based combat. Oh, I like turn-based combats. Maybe I'll check it out. And that's my totally comprehensive explanation. And if there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. So nah. Bum, 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 bum. But if this power is so miraculous, why give it to regular students? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight. But not before, haha. I should have seen that coming. Oh, one more thing, while you're here. Want me to go over the undying flames again? The wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad as you get too close. I mean, I think I got it. Oh, and look, you can skip the dialogue, but, like, at least frickin' listen to me, okay? Like, first of all, true to their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel. They can't be smothered, they can't be extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only attract organic matter, but they don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or, you know, any of that stuff. And so, if you or your friends drive a car, you'd be all like, I'm burning! And then, but the car would be like, oh, I'm not burning because I'm made of metal! Ha So nothing here makes sense, huh? So the undying flames have this barrier. It's about a little over half a mile, and it goes boo! And the academy's at the very center, and the wall itself is like super, super thick. It's like, oh my god, you'll be running in it forever, and you'll be all like, oh, I'm burning, and then the fire will be like, haha, I'm burning you. And so, or at least that was the case, but then the enemy was all like, pew, 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 I'm gonna put out the fire, and then the fire got put out. But lucky for us, the flames, they sense the danger, and they're all like, no, I'm not gonna let you through. And then at the same time, they're all like, hey, put off the alarm. And the alarm is like, yes, senpai. And then the alarm goes, woo, woo, woo. Can I go home? Okay, and the invaders, well, they always have like a day or two, so it takes time to get through the flames, so they're all like, dang it, I have to wait, and then after that they try really hard, they can't get through, and then they're like, oh, well, now we're ready to go through, and so they go through again, but we always know that they're coming, so we can try to figure out when they're going to attack. Oh, and one more thing, the wall goes so high. It's like so high, man. It's like high out of your freaking mind, man. What does this have to do with fire? Okay, look, okay. Fire goes pooh, and then if you touch the fire, you go brrr. I don't think I'm getting any answers from this guy. Okay, technically, there's fiery hands, and they grab things, and they're all like, ooh, look, a flying thing, and it goes, bap, and then it gets smacked down to the earth, and it goes, and sizzle, 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 and then you can eat it because it tastes good.
Hey.
I mean, as long as the enemy doesn't think of anything, like, what should be fine, right? All right, you've made it very clear how well. Wait, you still haven't made anything clear at all. What the heck was that? Hey, I told you, you're not gonna learn about it, what you're protecting, unless you get the non-fighters to fight. Making them non-fighters, fighters. Naming schemes, right? Theoretically, you could just get a full metal shell and just cross, right? No, I think the fire goes through everything. So it's like, it just crosses through it. So he was like, if you drive in a car, like, you'd get burnt, but the car, like, I don't think it makes sense. There is no, there's no physics that makes any of this make sense. Anyway. Our beautiful girl. Where's our beautiful girl? Oh, here she is. This must be the infirmary. But when I think of infirmary, this isn't what comes to mind. Although I guess it could really apply to any part of this school. Why are there Gatling guns in the infirmary? Don't touch that! Why not? Look up there. There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun. Keeping watch over the equipment. A machine gun? What's that? I don't know, but be careful. Try not to do anything that might set it off. Right. Oh, manual. There's an instruction manual here. It describes the corpse's recovery drones. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds and it can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Same deal as OG, dang it. Yeah, but why in the infirmary? Also, the bodies have to be fresh, in other words, recently dead, for the revival-matic to work on them. Oh, so if we kill someone and we hesitate to bring them back, they will die. Gatlings are just a way of, like, you know, that's fair, that's fair. From the sound of it, if someone died outside by the time they got back, oh, that's why they don't work outside, because they have to bring them back quickly. I guess they kind of, like, pseudoscience justified that. You know, I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to marry me? Huh? No, 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 absolutely. Jeez, Tsubasa, what? You don't have to do me like that. Anyway, are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? No, just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... I'll give her some space. What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat on a physiological level. Sorry. It's okay, I just have to ask her again later. And again. And again. Are you sure you don't want to marry me? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when she starts talking about fighting? I mean, she probably gets really bad nausea when she thinks about blood. Maybe she's, like, squeamish or something. This machine. Oh, there's a lot of them, huh? There's 4 of them, I think. It's the same flying coffin. It's like a coffin drone. That's hilarious. Sirei called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of this SDU dies in action, the CRD will automatically revive their body. That's what the manual says anyway. I love how the technical drawings are just black and white versions of them. It's all completely automatic, huh? It seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds creepy. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back. And once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called the Revive-O-Matic. It's got data on all of us right now, down to our genetic code. Wait, so it can come up with a cure for my simping problems? Wait, there's hope for me? It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. Possible hunky monkey. Oh no! Are we all just clone? We're all just hunky monkeys. Oh no! Why does it have to verify its victims first? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. And I don't think your problem is genetic. Look, I come from a long line of simp. This is sure some amazing tech. Still can't figure out the exact mechanism used to instill life. I'm not satisfied writing it off as the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy, but supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? How exactly does it do that? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight. Sorry, there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way we're going to find out is if we keep fighting. We're just going in circles here. Oh!
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Does he have a leg massage? He also has a Shirokuma cup. Everyone is a ship of Theseus? I mean, kinda. I don't want to think about that. My last name is Simpson. Simpson, right? Just like how, like you know, I don't know, like someone with the last name Schumacher comes from a shoemaker, and someone from like named like, I don't know, Greg's son was the son of Greg. Simpson is the son of Simp. Theseus's socks.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately.
You know, totally random, but I've been noticing this recently. A lot of people say that the English dub is not as emotional as often as the Japanese dubs, and I kind of understand what they're saying. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that in every single case, but I noticed the English dub always has a more subdued style. It's kind of like a style that they have, right? Like, I've said before that there are some anime where like they're like the Japanese goes just as hard as the English and the English goes just as hard as the Japanese, and it all just sounds ridiculous and over the top. But I have started to notice a few more anime, or like in these games, where like the style is a little bit more subdued than what I would expect. Like maybe like in the Japanese, the dude going "ho ine" or something like that, and then in the English dub, the guy will go like, "Yeah, that's good." Yeah, it's a language and culture difference. Absolutely. I completely agree with that, right? But it's like there's like a weird feeling about that, right? Because you expect, you know, a language and soul desu ka? You expect, like, you know, because the cartoons of Japanese style, they reflect the culture, and the language also reflects the culture. And so when you kind of bring it into the like American culture or other cultures, and then they try to be more subdued with the way they represent things, originally I said, like, oh, you know, it's just, you know, what is it? Both languages can go equally hard. And most of the things I watch, and in general, I notice, like, you know, it's just like the language sounds different, and therefore you it feels different. But I also have noticed recently, there are a few anime. I think more in like the anime games than maybe the anime itself. Like in anime, I think, like, you know, like video anime or like anime shows, I feel like the English generally matches the Japanese pretty well. But like, especially in games, like, I feel like the voices in English sometimes are a little bit more subdued, maybe intentionally. And so, you know, I'll take back a little bit of what I said. I still think, for the most part, it's just the language barrier that makes people think one is weird and one is good. But at the same time, I have noticed, like, specifically in some of the games, the style is a little bit more subdued. So I'll acknowledge that. You gotta go. Thanks for coming, Mono. Oh yeah, totally random. But I saw this. I saw like some random Curb Your Enthusiasm clip, and they were just going, "So desu ka, so desu ka." I'm not too crazy about dropping everything just to do what he says, but pretty much finished anyway. Guess I'll head back. That's one of the reasons why, like, when I'm playing games like Danganronpa, my voices always end up way more like this! Just to, like, compensate for their, like, more subtle voices. Like this, right? This is clearly an action representation of Sirei. I mean, that's not bad. But I would expect it to go even harder. So, what do you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't that long. There's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to Ultimate? I'm going to discount our opinions. You may have noticed some features aren't available, but don't worry. It's all part of the experience. It's all part of the roadmap of my staggered content releases. That's right, baby! We got Game Pass and DLC coming! If you buy the season pass and log in every day, you get experience bonuses. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something to look forward to and motivate you to going forward. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you guys this, but our next release is Gotcha! Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend the rest of our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right, we're a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a schedule and something. Look, I'm not a teacher. Just do whatever you want. Sirei's absolutely ready to add a gotcha system. He's like, don't worry. All you have to do to use the gotcha system is put in 100 yen. The 100 yen will convert to 70 Sirei coins. The Sirei coins will then be used so that you can convert Sirei coins from white Sirei coins and black Sirei coins. The black Sirei coins are used to power yourselves up, and the white Sirei coins are specifically to use in the machine. Now, once you use the machine, you can use 462 Sirei white coins to activate the gotcha machine for 3.2 chances, but the 3.2 will round down, so if you want to ensure that you get full, you have to increase that to use buying 5 purchases all at once. What? No schedule? Is he drinking a martini through a straw? You know what? I can respect that. It's like people who put ice in their beer. Hey, you're free to spend time however you see fit. We don't gotta go to classes or nothing. Shit, man, you should have led with that.
Don't tell me you're actually buying into this.
It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it.
I think it's a bit too early to say there's no way to leave.
If you want to go find a way so badly, do it yourself. He's gonna chicken out and run away from the fight anyway.
Hey, don't be so mean to him. He has a heart condition.
Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting.
It's your fault we're so on edge.
You've all been raised in very different environments and have different life experiences. So naturally, you have your own values, your own priorities. Just look at that simp Manakyn. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake. And that is okay. We're all about DEI here. Notice, we've got multiple genders, we've got different races.
We're all Japanese.
Oh no. Oh God! I'm gonna get canceled!
Again, that is your fault. I don't know, you could have recruited from Europe or something.
Having said that,
is he calling me a snowflake? You are the most special snowflake, Az. AI is going to be the end of crap musicians. If there's one thing I've learned about life, no matter what you do, you will never get rid of the crap.
no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight sooner or later. Hey, sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this is war. And a broken record sounds like this. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. If the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then move on to your loved ones. You remember that girl, Kaede? Wait, Kaede? That wasn't her name. Now I'm depressed. Kaede, why? Karua. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together and keep all of them safe. Ooh. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas, right? Genocide, please.
Wait a second. Aren't we I mean, we're not attacking the aliens, so I think we're okay.
Clear your minds, banish your doubts, and from your pesky hearts, and as humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? Hope? We can become hope? Sirei, tell me clearly! We can become hope? I'm Nagito Komae!
You've got to be kidding me. This is more like
despair. Hey. Oh.
Darumi's totally in the background drooling. She's like, oh my god, hope and despair. Oh, we're gonna have a killing game. The franchise puts the female protagonists through a lot of pain. True, but I mean, let's also be real. The franchise pretty much puts everyone through a lot of pain. You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story. Who knows what else you'll be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that that's what we're doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous? Not to mention the hemo anima. We know next to nothing. And you want us to pump our bodies full of it?
Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this beforehand, man. He said he'll tell us if we agree. And I can't agree to fight until he tells us. Dang, bro, just chill.
We're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy. Whee!
We won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. Wait, what? That was it? Yo, why is Sirei like such a cool dude? Like, Manakyn was like, I'm gonna let you all die! And Shirei's like, I love you all with my very heart and soul.
Oh.
Look, I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But I guess that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. And nothing but the truth. Look, okay, don't finish my sentences for me. Monokuma was always under control. Go finish with Sirei. That's true. Okay, we gotta like come up with like a mini game with Sirei or something. Or at least I'd like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. Get it? Table? I'm standing on a table right now. Yeah, that was really bad. I'm sorry. So there are more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. Kodaka specifically, he scares me. If I tell them it's for the best, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can, so come find me in the war room tomorrow morning. I'll let you know what the brass says. Hey, look at me shake my tushy. I've got a lot to do, so let's call it a day. See you bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei wobbled off. Never thought getting the truth would be so easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge. He could come back tomorrow and shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. Then we can talk.
Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what really is going on.
You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. Clearly you have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow.
Shut it! I bet you don't either! And I'd fight if they paid me. I just want money, man.
Well, we left and headed to rooms. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, no free time? Dang it, I totally saw like, oh, free time! Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the truth. Who gathered us here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
So, there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully this time tomorrow we'll know everything. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait. I decided to call it a day. Sleep, 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 sleep. Karu. Oh, jeez, what happened to her?
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
Damn. I know he's a kid in this scene, but damn, don't say that. Damn. He's doing his best. He's just a kid. We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed their life. Her life. Oh, I see. She got into an accident. Security alert had sounded. People were scrambling, trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact. Damn. Man, why do the dads always... That's a good freaking dad. What a good freaking dad, man. Good dad. Way to protect your girl. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. Oh, they're at a funeral. That's why they're dressed like that. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karua? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
Look, I know this is supposed to be a sad scene, but oh my god. You know, kids say the darndest things, you know what? Okay, well, we'll let him have this. He's trying, he is trying. He's trying his best. Children, am I right?
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay.
Yeah, she's pretty injured.
I got this big cut right across my tummy.
I'm trying to understand how this cut looks. Are those bandages? Then why are there stitching through the bandages? Oh no, I think what's happening is that she's like, the cut is under the bandages. However, the art here is showing what is under the bandages, which is the cut. I think that's it. I think that's it. It's a weird picture, but okay.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away.
It's that, yeah.
Even when I'm a grown-up.
Girl, having a scar on your tummy, an area that you can conceal, is... I'm going to be honest, if you got a scar, being able to conceal is really lucky. A lot of people struggle with that.
I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
Taki, I know you're in kindergarten, but come on, step up to the plate. Step up. Come on. Be a man. Be a man, boy.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Now that's a man! Let's go, Takumi! That's a man. That's a man's man! That's right, Takumi!
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
I am going to be honest here. Obviously, these types of events can traumatize children. But what's interesting is that in terms of like memory, sometimes like events, like very close events that happen around the same time can be the things that are like the most prominent in people's minds. So it's like she may be so here's an example. Here's Karuha right here. And Karuha's like, "Oh, no one's ever going to marry me and I have a big ugly scar and my dad is dead," right? And then but here's this kid Takumi saying, "Don't worry, I'll protect you and I'll marry you when we get older." That could stick with like because Karuha's brain is now going through PTSD. That could stick with her for a while, to the point where she starts getting incredibly possessive, and like whenever Takumi's talking to girls, she starts like, you know, being incredibly depressed and like doubting herself, and like, you know, like, and then she like whenever, because Takumi is like seems to be capable of being happy even when she's not around, so she's like, oh well, I guess he doesn't need me. Like those are like really common things that happen like when these types of scenarios as well. It's like if we have like a very during PTSD, the way PTSD triggers isn't always in the way that you would expect. Like you would expect, oh, she got into a car crash, and so whenever she sees a car crash, she gets triggered. But that's not really how PTSD works, man. PTSD works in very strange ways, and sometimes it's like related events or like, you know, events that almost seem completely unrelated. That's when they manifest themselves. So I do wonder, does she go to Takumi's house every single day, almost due to like some level of obsession with him? It's like, oh, because this person said he would take care of me, and then she slowly becomes obsessed with him because she thinks that's the solution to all her problems, and that is another way that PTSD can manifest. I know I'm hyper analyzing fictional characters right now, and don't actually do this. Don't do this hyper analysis in real life. Consult with a professional, and so on and so forth. Don't do what I'm doing in real life. I'm doing this because they're fictional characters. But yeah, this is something that can happen.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what. I promise.
Taki.
I will say I hate the fact that she calls him Tacky, because it reminds me of Jumpy.
Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now.
Or maybe everything will be just fine and she'll have absolutely zero PTSD and like...
You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. I promised to protect Karuha, no matter what. It reminds you of Takis, the chips. Those are good. I love Takis. It's made by the Zero. I know it. That's why I hate it. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. I had a dream about Ice 9. There's the Zero escape. I jolted upright in my bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing. No, not a nightmare. A memory of Karuha. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? Man, this is exactly the nighttime music in Danganronpa. She probably hasn't stopped worrying since I disappeared. that would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person? Or they assume I died in the monster attack? Well, she saw that you didn't die, so I'll ask Sirei about that.
Huh?
I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. Where's the shower? Oh, the shower's right there. Then it cuts to me hugging Mikan in my bed. So soft. Yeah, it's the nighttime music and then maybe the sad music. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Ooh. Now we look normal. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me. Right? I'm not a clone, am I? Same face I see in the mirror. Somehow everything seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me. I wonder if this is the side effect from using the hemo anima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
Yes. What am I doing? Stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned and walked out the door. I'm scared. I am too. Who's outside?
Whoa.
The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
No, stars are the people you see on television who tell you what to think. The night sky, far above my head, was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all. It was almost terrifying, but in a way it was beautiful. It inspired the sense of awe in me I've never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
As I stood there, wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, Takumi. I'm the moon. For some reason, this feels like a scene out of Teletubbies. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about this one. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It was on the tip of my tongue. Is that... breakfast? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Oh my god, what happened to Nagito? You're on fire! Not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire. They were undying flames.
What the? Huh?
The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing, though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
Things seemed to hear me okay. But a question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. The next moment, it disappeared. A single a single sentence hanging in the air. You can't fix her, Takumi. What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? I just totally ruined the story. I'm so sorry, guys. Our ghost, I don't know, man. Marvel Rivals? Wait, what? What Marvel Rivals brain rot? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. What was it trying to say? And why? Should I stay away from Darumi? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning and at least take a shower, man.
Up and Adam troops, time to get ready for your third day. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
I'll summarize. Yo, what's up, player? Wake up! Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone what happened last night? Sir, yes, sir! They might write me off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I think I'll talk about it later. Today's the day Sirei is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about the ghost boy afterwards. We're supposed to meet up in the war room. Remember, kids, no fighting in the war room. Is that from Airplane? Good morning, Takumi. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many sights and sounds takes some getting used to. Should be fine, though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition worse. Alright, off we go. Let's check the map. Who's out and about today? Oh, war room's over here. He's up there. To the war room! Wait, where's the war room? Here? Wait, where am I? Hallway. Where am I? Where is the you are here? If I keep walking, I'll find it. Boys' bathroom. Oh, no, infirmary. Oh, the war room's over here then. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Wait, how did Atoll make it here before? Whatever. I just realized over on the left, it looks like an airport. Everyone except Sirei. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them. He should have told us that. Got up early for nothing. If that really ain't it. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in waiting around. Yes, I'm sure Sirei will summon us again when he's ready. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head on my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep. Freaking lucky piece of crap. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. free to spend our time however we want until Sirei gets back. What exactly do I do while I'm waiting? Maybe some free time. You get to do things like upgrade my class weapons or get to know my comrades. You can have free time twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and pass the thing and do the time, the things and the time. And then if you don't want to do that, you can do the sleepy sleep and then go to the training hall and the entrance hall, which were unlocked. Okay, so training hall and entrance hall. Training hall. Actually, more importantly... Oh! Characters will spend time as they please in school. You can engage in student activities with these characters. Use the map to check where they are. More importantly... Hey, Kako! Kako! Where's your sister? Oh. It doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister. Where's your sister? Where is she? You here? Kako, I love you! Kako! Love me back! Okay, so we can go here. That symbol, that's the training hall. We can go... Oh, no, that's the training hall. What is this then? Entrance hall. This is training room. And then there's a symbol there. Does that mean we can spend time with... What's her name? Darumi? We got people here. Oh, so we can just teleport as well. You know what? We'll take the long way, though. We'll take the long way to see if we find any hidden, like, Sirei Kuma dolls or something. Any hidden Monokumas? Hidden Monokumas. Hello. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Ugh. What will happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? We're gonna make it through it! Okay. Okay, so let's go to the entrance hall first. Entrance hall. Alright, entrance hall. I'm kind of understanding the layout now.
Yo, Takumi! If you have some free time, wanna go exploring? We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall. Then we can get... Oh, I better save, just in case like something actually is gonna happen. First, we can get out and bust some heads, baby!
I'd like to go out, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with invaders.
Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people. I'll ask Hiruko and Darumi.
You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. Look at it! Please. Alright, so BP up increases. Oh, so we're gonna look for things out here. Like we're like gonna do like an exploration mode or something to like find items and stuff. Textiles and minerals up, plants and textiles up. So we got lots of textiles, lots of plants, and a little bit of mineral, and a little bit of BP. Let's do it.
Move out.
Troops, move out. Oh, so we're leaving the school. Oh, this is dangerous. So this is the outside world. It's just as Sirei said. Nothing but ruins. All I can see is city wreckage. Oh, there's more like endless flames than just where we are.
I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to TRC.
What can we even do out here?
Hey, turn that frown upside down, man. I'm here to make you happy. We're already out here. Might as well look for some stuff.
Okay, exploring will allow you to collect BP materials. Select a step card. from your hand and move a corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain materials shown on the icon. Battle spaces. Okay, so we got textiles. We got textiles, plants, a little bit of mineral, I think, and then a little bit of BP. Battle spaces will start a battle, and question mark spaces will cause events to occur. Risk and reward. There are other spaces that have unique effects. Okay. So which ones are battle spaces? I guess the enemies are battle spaces. Okay. Ooh. Yo, so this is like an entire board game, man. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get plants here. We can get rocks over here. I guess that's a battle over there. 1, 2. Do you guys want... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get materials over here. Why don't we go this way and go to the purple ones? Because the purple ones are the strongest, right? But there's also like level 5. What does level 5 mean over there? This is complicated, man. I don't know what any of this means. You know what? We'll just go and start, okay? 4. You find an abandoned plushie. Looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Pick it up. You tried repairing it, and you fixed it up. Hey, we got a new plushie! Hell yeah!
I'll take this.
Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. You can only carry 9 items. Oh, so there's like a limit to how much things work. So we can do 3. And what is that one up there? I don't know what that symbol is. We can do the question mark symbol, or we can do that symbol. I'll go the question mark because I want to go purple. You find an altar with an odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. Leave an offering? No, my plushie! No! My plushie! Let's see what happens when we battle. Oh, it is purple, so it should be like difficult fight. Alright, so loses all allies annihilated. That's a big boy. Oh my gosh, that's a big boy. But his attack is only 1 and his move is 3.
Let's go!
Okay, so we should be okay. What is this one? Dang, this one just zooms. This one's a zoomer. I didn't mean it like that. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take down a bunch of enemies there. Alright, this one will do +1 AP. This one will give me +1 AP. I think the obvious movement one is to have this to hit her. We can go here with this guy. And this guy does 1 damage, so work should be fine with him. We want to get more AP, so
Time to move.
we'll start by taking advantage of getting this AP. Gimme!
Broken so soon.
Jeez, chill, girl. Okay. Next, we can use this guy to do the vroom vroom. The vroom vroom and the boom boom. Either go after this guy. This guy is actually not a threat. He does 1 damage. Actually, what type of attack does he do? Like, he probably hits in 2 spaces, so.
Rev it up!
Yeah, we can just move him over here, take down as many as we can. This one does 3 damage. Go. Nice job. Next, we can use Darumi to do some fun little thingamajiggies.
It's killing game time!
He's such an idiot. We'll put her here. And do this. Hit, 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 hit. Nice job! Will this one also give me +1 AP when I kill it? Yes. AP bonus +1. Okay. So all the big ones will give you AP bonuses. Even this one, too. Right? Low, kill me now. Oh, and she inflicts movement penalties now that when she's low. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, we'll hit this one. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Go die in a fire. Go die in a fire.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Next we go here. Hit it.
Take that.
Nice. And next,
Say when.
we'll do that again. That'll give us another one. And then we finish him off with here.
This.
Yo, 1 turn kill. Easy. Let's go.
Might as well take it.
Ooh, we got some plants. Ooh, so if we can keep this up, we'll just keep exploring and keep going, huh? All right, so let's say we go 2. Pick up some more plants. You find the area herbs. Search for the best herbs. Oh, we don't have observation? Oh, interesting. Yeah, we need stats to do this. Pick the green herbs. Simple is best, they say. Agreed.
Yes.
One, 2, 3, 4. Why don't we do 4? Go this way. What is this? You'll be able to select it as a start. Oh, we can start here now. That's cool. You can move between checkpoints. Yeah, this is awesome. Move to checkpoint. Yo, this is so... Okay, this mechanic is really fun. Continue. Okay, let's see. We can go up this way. We can go down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can go down here. See what this thing is. 6. Down. And I guess we'll figure out what that thing is later. Okay. You see a bear covered in blood. It looks like it doesn't have long to live. We should end its suffering. You decide to finish off the burrow, but it started to rampage as the last act of resistance. Oh, frick! Daughter-me lost half her health in that! Uh-oh. 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 Hang in there, guys.
This looks good.
Small red crystal. What is that? Jesus, I have no idea what's going on here. How do I check my inventory? Bag. Okay. So small red crystal gives me... I'm assuming that is BP. BP maybe is like... Oh, BP probably stands for like battle points or something. We got a bunch of plants. And we also have good multipliers for textiles. And that's machinery down there. Those are minerals. We have reasonable multipliers for minerals. Let's go 2 for now. You find an old cassette. Play it. Healing music. Takumi Sumino. Can you heal Darumi instead? Oh, she probably wouldn't like them. Healing
Might as well
music.
take it.
Okay, we got 30 of those. Okay. All right, we're really good with plants, so we're gonna force your way through. Thick claw. I mean, cut the grass first, right?
We did it.
All right, bamboo. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, we need some rarer items. We're not doing so well right now. Okay, what? Oh, we can go to mystery. Let's try mystery. 3. You look up and see a shooting star. Wish for HP. Materials, obviously. Chances of finding all materials plus 10. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good. Okay. Oh, this one's good. 2. Wait, hold on. No, but the keys, we don't get too much in terms of key stuff. We want to get textiles or plants. That's what we should be focused on. Ooh, that's textile. Okay. You see a bird roosting. I spelled aliens correct. Shut up, Vivi. How's it going? Its feathers are a beautiful crimson. Don't attack the bird. Climb the tree. You tried your best to climb. Before you managed to reach the top, by then the bird is old, but it left a few... Ooh, feathers!
Might as well take it.
Ooh, that's a good... Those are good ones. Yeah. Okay, more plants. A large, foul-smelling. Maybe it's rare. Take the flower. However, the stench turns everyone's stomachs and they all vomit. Oh. My bad, guys. Oh, God. Darumi is like, oh, God, everything hurts. Pain. The new Mario Party. I know, it looks great, right? And I feed them Taco Bell. No, if it was Taco Bell, it'd be coming out the other end. Okay, let me see. We're okay in terms of rocks. But we won't take too much. You know what? We'll go for it. Wait, hold on. We also do well for badge points and stuff, so 3. We'll go this way. Water's coming out of the ground. Could it be a natural spring? Just drink, right? My bad. Oh, she dead. I'm so sorry, Darumi. It's okay, we're okay. Alright, let's see. We should keep going down to the purple areas. The purple areas are the best areas. The fighting itself doesn't seem to be doing very well. Let's see. Oh, no, but the fighting got us golden honey. Where did we fight? Let me see. But now we only have 3 peeps. Yeah, we fought a purple dude. So maybe we should try to fight more, because we didn't actually take any damage from that fight. And there's purple down there. Let's go 4. Just to get this point. Continue. Ooh, but we can get more BP as well. I would say, and we'll go this way. Here. Plants. Hiruko suddenly disappeared. She could probably handle herself, but will you go for her, look for her anyway? Oh, if it's Hiruko, we'll leave her be. Hiruko has her times when she wants to be alone. See, do I know my bitchy girls? She comes back with crafting materials.
Yes!
Hell yeah. Okay, so it seems like blue is the best. Ooh, this one's purple. Strong, independent woman. How's it going, Ire? A stone steel. What is a stele? I don't want to go to sleep. I'm gonna end soon. Stele. Oh, a wooden slab. Strange letters are carved into its surface. Let's decipher them. For some reason... Oh, it made me feel motivated. Nice. Oh, I can go to 6, and then I can get the thing over there. I can get this one over there. Or I can do 3 and go into a battle. Alright. This is what I'm going to do. Will we succeed from the outside world? Find out next time. Yeah, I'll probably just explore a little bit more in the board game, and then I will probably end it there. and then next time we'll come back from the board game and see what happens. But chances are what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wander around the area and look for like materials and stuff. Can I even save in this spot? Good question. Yes, I can. Seems like I can. And I saved beforehand too, so if I lose my progress on the board game, it's like I only lost like a little bit of progress, so no big deal. Though I'll probably keep the game open for like, that is true. I better get going, actually. I need to grab dinner. So I'll chat with you guys soon. Now you have to go to the lab. LOL, pain. Yeah, I gotta get my food. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Hey, Jay! It's been like freaking forever since I've seen you in the chat. But anyway, the stream is over. I'll see you next time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Am I gonna try Claire Obscure? Maybe. I'll have to take a look. There are lots of good games coming out, huh? See you all next time. Stop distracting me, guys. I need to eat.